Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out to my official birthday party.
Yay!
This week, I have been partying since Thursday night. And first thing I want to do before I do anything else, I want to acknowledge two people that if they weren't here helping me, I would never be able to do this. One of them is Jay Shapiro sitting over here. Mr.
Jay, all right, Jay.
Brother from another mother. And Kim Russellers.
Oh, yeah, Kim.
Both of them, I was supposed to be in New York now.
Dun,
And
dun,
every
dun,
year I
dun.
go someplace and I do this in a different place. 3 years ago, Jane did a party for me at 33rd Street Wine Bar. And I was there, I sing there, perform there, and do a lot of stuff. And Candace, one of my best friends. And after the party, I went home and he calls me and goes, Chris, did you have fun hanging out with Muhammad Ali's ex-wife and Frank Sinatra's cousin? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, Jay? They were not at the party. He's like, Chris, you were singing with them, hanging with them all night. I had no clue what he's talking about. I had both of their phone numbers in my phone that night. Frankie Barbados is Frank Sinatra's cousin and Monique's ex-wife. And everybody, he put it all over in the media and stuff. And everybody, all the other club owners were like, why don't you do a party at our place, man? That was messed up. You know, everybody, all my friends got upset. So I was like, okay. Last year I went out of town and did this. So this year when I found out I was going to be here, actually 4 days when I first found out, I told them to. He made a flyer. They both helped me out, and this is how this happened. So tonight, and my boy Shorty over here offered this lovely, wonderful club here so we can be out here tonight. Now, when I came in to do this, I was like, you know what? I know some of the best talent on earth. Okay, I've got to listen to these people, work with these people. I got a new one coming up with these two ladies right here, which I also want to thank for being here tonight, Miss Marilyn Vanguard. And where is Audra? Audra over here too. Marilyn performs with so many people I can't even imagine to tell you. You have to check her online. And we both were hanging out with, Jay, what's the lady's name? Juliana.
Giuliano Labanci.
Giuliana Labanci. I didn't know who she was, because Jay's always introduced me to people. Chris, meet this person, meet this person. I'm like, okay, thank you, Jay. Thank you, I got a film crew. They keep pictures so I know who they are. And I'm like, and she's like, she starts talking to me the other night, the first night of the party. She's like, you know what, Chris? He said, she does all this, she does this, she does this, and she said something about Music for America. I'm like, wait a minute, stop. Music for America? Symphony of America. Yeah, she's Symphony of America. I'm like, stop, no way. I said, you do Symphony of America? She says, whatever she does. Like, you heard a lady named Marilyn Vanguard? She's like, Marilyn Vanguard? Are you serious? I'm like, yes, I manage her. She thought I was full of crap. I said, okay, I whipped out my phone, and I never do this. I never dial her at 2 a.m. in the morning. I call her at 2 a.m. I'm like, Marilyn, you'll never guess who I'm sitting next to. Don't even tell her. I just gave the phone to Julia. They talked for an hour, freaking out, like, oh my God, you know, it was amazing. She's like, Marilyn's like, this is slow. So after that, her mom runs, I didn't realize who her mom was. She runs into her. Come here. You, come here, come here. Come here. I want you to tell this part of the story. You tell her what happened. This is crazy. This is how God works. What happened from the story? What happened?
So I work at Charles Jewelers in Fort Lauderdale, Los Angeles, and ran into Julia's mom, who I did not know, but they look so similar when I located them. So she had this quartet from Italy performing at the Riverside Hotel down the street.
Amazing.
And so Renee, who's the mother of Juliana, I met her. She invited me and the owners over at the jewelry store, but they couldn't make it, so I went over and listened to them. And then they were here again this last Friday. So Renee, Juliana's mother, and
the lady I just met, she's talking about.
I just said, well, we have tickets to come to the Street Quartet, which is with another group of performers in town. So we passed a concert at the Sunshine Theater last night. So I don't know.
Well, what happened is this is crazy. I've been partying all night till 4 or 5 in the morning with this guy. Everywhere. Waking up early in the morning, going to business meetings, all kinds of stuff. So that afternoon, she's like, well, I didn't really know what it was all about. I just knew she was going to go. And so she hooked up the tickets for us. She had her own ticket. We come in and we're in the second row, which thank you, that was awesome tickets. I walk up and I see somebody that we both know that freaked us out was sitting there. She was actually sitting in one of our seats. And she is Nuccia. Nuccia. You know who Nuccia is? She is like a rock star. I met her at one of Jay's parties too. So Nuccia is there, her friend's there, Marilyn's there, I'm there, and then she shows up. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So we watched the most, I can't even explain it to you people, the most amazing concert. I've been to concerts around the world I've ever seen in my life. It was, tell them about it.
Beautiful classical music and some music from the movies. And the conductor's from Italy, and he also is a composer and a pianist. So it was amazing to watch him because the string quartet is they're based out of Italy right now, but one of the performers is from Poland, one from Italy, one from France, and so it's just amazing because we got to meet each one of these young ladies. And they also work for charities in other countries like Africa and lower income areas in other countries to try to get music and classical music into those places to help build this for these countries and to help them out. So the conductor is part of it too.
Those who don't know who Marilyn Maynard is, this is Marilyn. And all those people worked with her. I'll let her tell you a little about what they did. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've traveled with this group about 10 times in 10 years, and I haven't seen them in a few years, so it was a great reunion. I had so much fun with them. So this was the first time I actually sat in the audience. It was kind of weird. I felt like I should be.
The whole concert, they're waving at her, waving at her.
I know. So, and they're talking about Juliana, his mom. I mean, Juliana's mother is Renee Labonte, who was a major part of Symphony of the Americas, and she was my roommate for 10 years. On every place we've been all over the world, she was my roommate. So we have lots of crazy stories. So anyway, it was a real thrill. These musicians are absolutely amazing, amazing. I think this was the best of many of them that I've traveled with. And I'm going to work with them again, and I'll make sure we're going to probably...
We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with them.
Yeah, we're going to go out to Rome. That's where the majority of them are from. I've been there 4 times working with these people, and they're just so sweet and wonderful.
Literally, we were there an extra hour, so I apologize to Kim, because we're supposed to be at the Hard Rock, the next party. We're there an extra hour because they're taking photos and pictures. We couldn't leave. They were taking pictures of her. It was amazing. So this has been one of the greatest weeks. And last night, thank you, Marilyn. Last night,
Woo, Marilyn! All right, girl.
We had a party for it's the people from the wine bar. And I gotta mention another great friend of mine's in the house right back here. This is crazy because we started at Blue Jeans Blue, we had a party, got the party done. Run across the street to Fishtails. Everybody we know was at Fishtails. It was packed. And everybody's hugging me, and all my buddies, all my friends, and I turn around, and the guy I'm going to go meet next month was standing there. My friend Elliot over here.
Oh, shit.
Elliot, I'm turning around, he's like, no freaking way. And I'm like, no freaking way. I did not expect it. I'm going to be meeting him next month when I go to New York. I was in New York, I was going to Boston to meet with him. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? And he's been coming out to the parties ever since. Thank you for being here, Elliot. That's my boy up there, Elliot. If you don't know Elliot, you got to meet Elliot. He's cool. So I was doing this to bring a lot of people together, to have fun, and it's been amazing. And you guys are the best. You're here tonight. I thank you. You're getting something that everybody else didn't get, because everybody's texting me, want to come, couldn't make it. People are like, you're going to sing, you're going to perform. I'm like, I'll sing sometime. I was planning to do it here. And I wasn't planning to do this by myself. I was planning to bring you the greatest talent on earth. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, oh yeah, one more lady in here I want to recognize too. You, yes.
Grace, amazing
I'm going
Grace.
to introduce you to.
Amazing. Yeah.
I'm going to introduce you to. You come here. And you come here.
Me?
Jay, get up here. Yeah, get up here, Jay. Yeah, come up here, get up here. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. The world works on marketing and networking. Okay, it's a lot of what you know and who you know. These two people, I would not be doing anything in South Florida if it wasn't for these two people and that lovely lady right there, this one, this lady here. These are the top marketing network gurus on earth. Okay, they both do things in their own right, but this is my brother from another mother, and this is my sister. I love them both. My right arm, my left arm, I love them both. This woman does a lot of stuff, works with a lot of great people, knows everybody, especially this is her city, Boca. She is Miss Boca. She's the bomb. I'm gonna let her talk a little bit about some of the things.
Amazing Grace.
Whatever she needs me to do, I say, yes, ma'am. Grace will come here tomorrow, come in my car going, yes, ma'am. I'll even question her. Every time I go in, Chris, this person, this, I'm like, God, I need a computer to keep up with the people she introduces me every day. He's the same way. Chris, come with me. We go this club, all the time. These two people are amazing. I want them, I know you guys may see them, but you really don't know them. They're both amazing. Grace, ladies first, talk a little bit about what you do and what you do and stuff. She has a women's charity, which is amazing as well. So I want you to talk about your charity and who you are. She's amazing. And she's singing. This lady's going to be singing with me.
Whoa!
She's a singer, and this guy does a lot of stuff. I'm gonna let the lady go first and let you take over next.
Well, thank you, Chris. Happy birthday to you. So glad to be here. And
yay!
My name is Grace.
Yay, Grace!
I don't know where to start, but
you're amazing, Grace.
Amazing Grace. That's what I
I'm
always
just so
tell her.
blessed that I've met Chris because my desire, real desire in my heart was always to sing. And when he came into my life, he says, okay, we're going to sing. I couldn't believe it. So I want to thank you for making that happen for me. And I do have a charity. I'm a founder of Empowering Single Mothers Foundation. I am a single mother of 4, and God put it in my heart to start a charity. Nick is doing the video tonight. And I survived a head-on car collision in 2019. I tore my ACL in 2020. I had a lot of downtime and just was asking the Lord, what is my purpose in life? And he put it on my heart to start a charity. I'm a survivor of domestic abuse as well. So that is my passion, and Chris is going to help with the production and the marketing and all that good stuff. So
all of us are going to help with the production and marketing.
Yes.
It takes a community.
So I'm so blessed, and I want to thank you, everybody, Chris, and you guys, and I love you all, and Nick, you're doing awesome.
Amazing Grace. She's amazing Grace, trust
It's
me.
amazing,
And
yeah.
now, no further ado, if you guys don't know who Jay Shapiro is, you shouldn't be alive. This guy's amazing. I'm going to tell you a little bit about an organization that let me tell you this funny story. What happened is, I came to one of his meetings, okay? I forgot what the first one was I met him. Once I met him, I went to another meeting, and then he had a rum festival, a rum meeting downtown in a really nice posh area. So, he didn't know this. I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate. I go to pirate parties, I go to Gasparilla, I party all over the world's pirates. I showed up at his party, he had no clue what I was doing. I wore one of my pirate outfits. He had no clue what the hell was going on. I walked up to him like, Jay! Didn't rehearse this, I just read the mic. Jay, you having a pirate party and you didn't invite me, Captain C? I just made up stuff. He's looking at me like, what the hell is this guy doing? I had so much fun messing with him that night, and everybody loved it. Then before I left the stage, he's like, I want to introduce everybody to my new vice president. He made me vice president right there on the stage. And from that point on, I've had the pleasure and the honor working with you and putting together some of the best events in South Florida. So I'll let Jay talk about what he does.
Thank you very much, Chris. Yes, I live my life kind of impulsively, and I just work with my intuition. When I saw the guy, I saw that he was a great guy, and I'm like, hey, you're vice president. He's like, okay. And that's how I do business. I don't analyze things, I just do it. If you get a feeling, you go with it. And if you lose and if you're wrong, so what? You go on to the next one. Anyhow, a little about me. I'm originally from a small town in northern Minnesota. Been down here 20 years. I was the first person to import extra virgin olive oil from Israel.
Wow.
And the marketing entities that I have are all an offshoot of the olive oil importing company So I ended up launching Israel Chamber of the Americas, and then Jewish American Chamber of Business, and Mediterranean Magazine, Mondo Italiano Magazine. I now have 8 magazines, 200 social media groups and pages, 12,000 followers on LinkedIn. I get most of my business on LinkedIn, and all of these things are just my fun things. These are my hobbies. My real job is I'm a business broker. I sell CPA firms. So if anybody knows of a CPA that's a little older and considering retirement, will gladly plan their succession strategy. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you, Jay. So, guys, I just wanted to. There's so many amazing, great people here in that room. One more person I want to bring up real quick, and then we're going to get started with some great music. Mr. Rose. Rose, sitting there reading your text. Get up here. Now, those guys who don't know this, I met this guy at Hard Rock. Okay, the last time I was at Hard Rock, I was watching him, Glitch, Dre, and some other guys, and they were filming a VIP party. I was a VIP for this party. And I'm one of these people, I watch everybody in the room. I'm sitting there having my drink, and I'm watching these guys working their butts off. And I went to this guy, I was like, man, what's your name? He told me his name. I'm like, you guys are hard-working guys. Serious guys. So then we chit-chatted and talked for a little bit, and I invited them to the Electric Chamber party. They came and they did a great job. And then when I'm there, everywhere I go, it's like when I walk in the door with Marilyn. Everybody knows Marilyn, or they know Selena. I walk in this place, girls come running up to him. Oh my God, it's him. He's one of the top photographers on the planet. He is really big. I didn't know this, I didn't know this. A friend of ours, Ron, who was a television star, met this guy's like, man, this guy, he's the real deal. Holy shit, I love this kid. And then he tells me, Chris, he shows me this. He didn't just tell me this. He showed me he just wrote a cool song. He shows me the song has 800, almost 1 million streams on the song. He never even marketed yet. The song's that good. It's that good. So we're going to New York and we're going to shoot the music video. And this guy and his crew are going to go and do Fashion Week. And I'm going to be in New York for a month, so I'm going to be hanging with him. So this guy is amazing. Remember this guy's face, take his picture. He is going places. Here you go, brother. Talk about you. What do you say? Tell them who you are. Tell them who you are.
My name is King Rose. I'm an artist, photographer. I have a collective of my own called Our World Now with my partner Dre and Glitch.
Are you the partner? Okay.
Thank you, Chris. Happy birthday, of course. He pretty much came up to me at the Hard Rock and was like, I like what you guys are doing. You guys are very business oriented. I want to meet. And then not even 24 hours later, the next morning, I get a phone call. He's like, okay, meet me at, what was the plan again, right?
I had you come to Fishtails.
Yeah.
I had him come to Fishtails to meet, a lot of people know this, a guy who sings at Fishtail, Johnny. He wrote the song Diamond Girl. He had a big hit, unfortunately got stolen by Stevie B, who works at Fever Records, and the owner of Fever Records is one of my friends. So when he's talking about this, I'm like, he's telling me the story, I'm like, dude, I hate to tell you this, but I know how to tell him very well. He's like, well, man. So, but Johnny's cool. Johnny and these 3 guys, they talk all night. Johnny's like, oh, those guys are going somewhere. Johnny was telling this, and Johnny's a big star. If you go to Fishtails, he's a really cut brother. That's right. Looks like a statue on Friday nights. You go to there, he's cool as that. He's a good friend of mine. But they have no clue. I know so many music artists, you're going to meet a lot of people, but these guys are great. But tell me what you guys work on. I'm sorry.
Well, right now we'll be going to New York Fashion Week to cover media and work on music. A lot of music. So if anybody needs any kind of production, knows any kind of artist, and maybe even soon, we'll get to perform for everybody.
That's it, I'm telling you. But no, this guy's a future star and producer, and you know what? Y'all can switch real quick. We'll let him say something real quick. Yeah, bring him up real quick. You never come up, Drake. Tell him what you do, bro.
Yeah, Drake, come on up.
Hey, Drake.
Good evening, everyone. How you doing? I'm Andre Johnson. I do a lot. I'm not into titles, which is kind of it makes it hard for me to translate what I do. But I actually feel like it gives me freedom to move around and just to be open-minded, deal with new people, and take advantage of the opportunities that come towards me. I'm very, very ecstatic to be here working with Chris. I'm pretty sure you guys already know, but Chris hasn't said anything that he hasn't done. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it because it's so hard to meet genuine, solid people in the industry that my partners and I are navigating as you know what I mean?
I love these guys. These guys are serious hard workers. They're very talented.
I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's just great relationships. I have great aspirations for what's going on. I think we're going to do great things. I hope you guys are around to see it, witness it, and watch us grow. And you know, let us know if you need us. That's pretty much all I have. Everything you need us. Like what we got going on, please let us know. We're eager to work. We're dying to work. Let's go.
All right, one more person before we get started. My boy Fabian, get up here. No, you don't want to tell people what you're doing. The guy in the pink shirt back there, he's a music person too, guys. Big time music. So I want you guys to know you got producers, directors, film people, music people, everybody in the industry in this room tonight, network people right here, the #1 Queen of Network, #1 King of Network. You guys are about to have a treat because you have the best talent that I think, some of the best talent in South Florida. I used to live in Orlando, and I've worked with Backstreet Boys. I work with tons of people. You Google me, you're going to see Quentin Tarantino. A lot of stars I worked with in the past on television and music. I went to South Florida because Orlando's a little town. So I wanted to come to the real deal city. So I was like, I got to be right in New York. So that's what I'm doing. We're going back and forth between these two. What I didn't expect when I got done here, I mean, I work with a lot of big people from Disney, is one day I sat in a bar, and I heard a girl sing, and it blew me away. Her voice was so sultry and amazing. And I'm talking about this lady right here, Selena Baker.
Oh,
Selena. Her father is a very famous guy. They did a movie called The Fabulous Baker Boys, and it's about Phil Baker, her dad.
Your father was in it?
That's
your father? You didn't tell me that before.
Family, she has a nephew or something who's the baddest bass player I've ever heard of. Her whole family is great musicians, amazing great musicians. So you guys have entertainment royalty just sitting right on this side of the room right here alone, I'm telling you. So we're going to start off now, guys. There's a gentleman who couldn't make it tonight.
I love the Fabulous Baker Boys. I saw that movie. That was
He asked me to come and judge a competition, and I'm like, dude, I don't do. I was supposed to have a business meeting. I didn't know it was going. I was going to have a meeting with him, talk to him for 10 minutes, because I'd be somewhere else. And he said, Chris, please do me a favor. He talked about what I do, and I sat down and I had to judge this talent competition. Some of the people were okay. Some of the people weren't okay. But there was one girl who literally blew my socks off, okay? I brought her here tonight because we have some of the best people in the world of entertainment here tonight. And you guys, I want you to put your hands together. A warm welcome for the future R&B star, the lady with a lot of soul, a lot of spirit. She redid a song that blew me away. So I wanted you guys to hear her for yourself. Please put your hands together for Mimi. Take it over, man.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good, good.
So, I met Mr. Carter a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah, I know about a week. She's come to 2 parties. I know I'm going to introduce. I said, look, I want to introduce a bunch of people. She's like, all right. I said, seriously, come out. She come out, boom, boom, boom. Meet these people. I introduced a bunch of club owners and stuff. So this is the first time she's done a performance. So you guys are rare. Everything good? Okay, yeah, turn that down. So she's never performed for anybody. She performed for me when I saw her and I judged her. And I never give a perfect score to anybody. I'm the most critical person. I watch how you perform, how you sing, how you carry your notes, everything. She did everything perfect. All 3 judges unanimously picked her as a winner. And in the middle of the competition, I was like, you know what, let's just stop the thing and just give her the trophy because ain't nobody else going to do the trophy. And I was right. I was there 2 hours. The rest of the talent wasn't there. She's good. We got time. Okay. We're good? Okay. Are we running good or? You good? You ready to roll? Okay.
Ready.
So again, guys, without further ado, Mimi.
Mimi.
So this first one I really want to introduce as myself as a Latina. I'm originally from Puerto Rico. So I love the mix of Latin and R&B because I grew up so much from this. So I'm just gonna start this first song.
Turn it up. The commercial. You should have got it. Well, you don't got it on Spotify, huh? Is there? I got no permission on Spotify. She got it. Put it up, girl.
Okay, in the meantime, my name is Mimi Roa. I'm originally from Puerto Rico. I grew up part of my life between Florida and the islands as well. So I grew up part of my life in R&B, a little bit of Latin, but I never had that chance to like do something like this like my whole life. So for me, it was an honor, it was a pleasure, especially from Mr. Carter. So I really appreciate it.
All right. Go, girl.
There's Nicholas right on.
Get it on.
Go, Mimi! We
Yay.
love you!
Woo! I'm so sorry, guys. It's still loading.
You're cool.
Here for fun. Do your thing.
Thank you all. Thank
Support
you.
you.
My battery is dying. God, let's go.
It's still loading.
Okay, do you
I gotta put this on
Hey,
pause.
we're good.
We're good. False alarm. False alarm.
Oh, good God. I was gonna have to sing, and that was not gonna be good.
I mean, everybody's welcome here. So.
All right. Go, baby.
I love this song.
Oh,
Come on, engineer.
¿Quién lo diría que se podía hacer el amor por telepatía? La luna está llena, mi cama vacía, lo que yo te haría. Si te tuviera de frente la noche me enamoraría. De noche de día, de noche de día. And if you wanna fly away, if you want, you can take a private plane. A kilómetros estamos conectando y me prende aunque no me esté tocando. You know what I got to say. All these voices in the background of my brain. Y me dice cómo estaba maquinando. Me imagino que ella está maquinando. ¿Quién lo diría? Que se podía hacer el amor por telepatía. La luna está llena, mi cama vacía, lo que yo te haría. Si te tuviera de frente la mente te enamoraría. De noche de día, de noche de día. You know if I can see that eye through you. Yeah, I can read your mind, I can read your mind. Don't you wanna do? It's spending all in your face times two. I can read your thoughts like a melody. Listen while you talk when you're fast asleep. You stay on the phone just to hear with me. On repeat, ¿quién lo diría? ¿Quién se podía hacer el amor por telepatía? La luna está llena y la noche vacía, lo que yo te diría. Si te tuviera de frente la mente te enamoraría. De noche de día, de noche de día. If you want that to say. All these voices in the background of my brain.
Give it up for Mimi, y'all. So let's go with our song.
yeah.
Of course, and it's gonna be all
I'm gonna tell you
right, all
something.
right.
Not only is she singing English, she's singing in Spanish at the same time, y'all.
All right.
This next song means a lot to me. It's one of my favorite Rihanna songs. So I'm really excited to really perform this for y'all. Sorry. YouTube is being too much with advertisements. Okay. And you got me like, oh, what you want from me? And I tried to buy your pretty heart, but the price too high. Baby, you got me like, oh, oh, your love will not fall apart. So you can pull me together, roll me against the wall. Baby, you got me like, don't you stop loving me, don't quit loving me, just stop loving me. Oh, and babe, I'm pissed by fire just to get close to you. We can burn something, babe. And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain, that got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it fucks me so good and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, and it keeps hurting my brain. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, and you keep loving me, loving me, love me. All you need to do is love me. Got me like, I'm tired of feeling played like a violin. What do I gotta do to get in your motherfucking heart? Baby, like, don't you stop loving me, don't quit loving me, just stop loving me. And babe, I've been fire just to get close to you. We can burn something, babe. And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain, yeah, that got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it fucks me so good and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, and it keeps passing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain. I got a couple more, but let me know if y'all want me to stop.
My battery's gonna be dead.
But I
got a battery. I'm gonna my battery's dying, but I'm gonna shut this off because there's so. I want to get you.
So this next song I really love, and I feel like